Hey guys, today I'm going to be telling you some really good close range weapons that you can use in hardcore mode mostly, and that are actually going to dominate in the game. So first I'm going to start out with the MP7. Now sometimes I'll just do no stock and just keep it on the some random stock, but I'll usually just run the no stock. Then I'll go with the stippled grip tape, which aiming stability, it's gonna affect that a lot, but not too much. But it's so much better aim down sight speed, and it's faster for aiming in, and I love that. That's like one of the main problems I have with guns is because they don't aim in fast enough, so I'm always getting shot out faster. So stipple grip tape definitely works. Then I would use the 60 round mags, because if you're going on long streaks, you don't have time to reload, you just want to keep shooting. I would go with these. They make you a little bit slower, but they're definitely worth it in the end. Then I'd go with the Merc 4 grip and the monolithic suppressor. And yeah, it's gonna be a really fast paced gun, though the damage won't be as big. It'll still be added up for the speed. Next, we want to go to this Growl. Now, this is the SMG Growl. Not a lot of you guys might have known about this, but you can pretty much make your Growl into an SMG. All you got to use is the drifter barrel. 50 round mags. Now, I need more ammo for longer kill streaks, and I've said that before, but you know, it's not as bad as the 60 round, because this definitely makes you slower, but this one is pretty much in the middle. Then I would use the XRK Void 2, and this is pretty much just because of speed. And then I just use the mini reflex sight, and just, you know, pretty basic. If you want to use this, then you just use the GI mini reflex. Pretty basics too. I'll clip it now. And then obviously the no stock. So this pretty much creates this entire weapon. It's super fast paced, does a lot of damage surprisingly, and yeah, it's pretty good. And then after this I have the MP5. So for this loadout I use the monolithic suppressor, the FSS mini barrel, the collapsible stock for speed, obviously, and then the 45 round mags. And just because, you know, I want more ammo to kill more people in the game. And then the operator for grip recoil. And this pretty much creates that loadout. I use the I use usually the flood and flood loadout, flood armory loadout for this one, and then just to create my own thing, because I think it looks pretty cool. And then lastly we have my Bison. Now this is insanely good, and it's not as comparable to the MP5 with its amount of speed and everything, but it's super good in a shipment game or shoot house game, because it's so fast and does a lot of damage for this type of gun. First off, I use the monolithic suppressor, the 8.7 steel barrel, because, you know, damage, recoil, bullet velocity, and this gun doesn't do a lot of damage by itself. It really helps. Then I use the no stock for speed, fully loaded, you know, to get on those kill streaks, and the 84 round mags for the kill streaks too. This pretty much creates this loadout, and I use the Chuckwalla blueprint for this one. And that pretty much sums it up, guys, for my 4 SMG classes that are going to dominate in game. So right now I'm just gonna show you guys some of the classes, and yeah. Oh, and also for the for the Bison, I used this in Warzone, and it actually dominated it. The damage range wasn't as far as I'd like it to be, but it actually really works well from a medium range, and it takes a little bit more time to kill someone, but the bullets are going so fast. It's a really good Warzone weapon, and I definitely advise using this for Warzone with a car or an HDR, something like that. And yeah, here's my Warzone class with the open season.